Hello all. In this video, I'll explain how to start or how to power on your Dell PowerEdge 720 R720 server without connecting to monitor. So usually we need to have the monitor to power on the system, power on the server. Okay, because it is rack server. Most of the time will not use the monitors to power on. So for that, it's very easy to power on the Dell server without actually connecting the monitor. So if you connect the monitor, it will be easy for you to manage, but without having monitor also you can do this. So here I set this IP address to this particular server using this front panel. So there are three buttons here. Just if you look at in center, you can keep on pressing it, and whenever you see the static IP address there, you can modify this IP address such a way that it aligns your internal IP address. So this is PowerEdge R70 server, and it is high-end server, like 512 GB RAM is there, and the 8 hard disks are filled in 1.2 GB each capacity. I'm also selling this server. If you are interested, you can leave your number or email address, or you can get in touch with me. So I'll provide the details in this particular video, so you can reach out to me to buy this server. Of course, why you need to buy this server from me means I can explain many things, means how to manage the server and how to utilize it and how to make use of this server to make some money, regular income online. So let's go into the topic. So now I'm going to connect to this server using my laptop. So laptop is connected to the same um, router which I connected to the server. Okay, there is, I'm using d-link router, so there is no internet connection in this server, so I connected to that router, and of course the laptop also connected to the same router. Okay, so that I can access this IP address from the browser. We are entering the IP address which is assigned to the server. So this is the initial screen of iDRAC. iDRAC is nothing but integrated Dell remote access controller. There will be root account and the password. Okay, once you enter the username and password, click on submit. Okay, this is the dashboard of this server, and from here if you observe, there is a power state is right now it is off. Okay, there are quick launch tasks. After clicking on this power on or off, you can switch on the server. Okay, now if you click on power state, it will show you the different options. From here you can use this power on system and click on apply. So either way you can do. So I am just clicking on overview button, and from here overview I'll click on power on. So after clicking on power on button, you can observe the sound from the rack server. Okay, so rack server is nearby me only, so you can hear that. And just click on OK. Okay, you may be hearing the sound. I am able to hear the sound from the rack server. See here, if you see this black window, it is showing the preview of the status of the monitor. For suppose if you connect to the monitor will get all these details. So to see this in big screen, there is a launch button. So if you click on launch button, there is a program called, actually Java runtime environment is enough. Latest Javas are not supporting, so you can install this software, that is the software called Open Web Start software. So this particular file is, means software is available in internet at free of cost, and after installing it you can refresh this button, and from here you can click on launch. So after clicking on launch, the file this file will be downloaded, that is viewer.jnlp. Click on save. Once the file is downloaded, you can click on that. So it will start open web start. Click run. So whatever is happening on the server, it will show like this. For initial load, it will take time. So once that ESXi server is loaded, booted, you can access that ESXi using the IP address which assigns to the ESXi server. So we can see that IP address in the screen itself after some time. Okay, loading VMware ESXi. So this server has two processors, E5 2697 V2 2.70 GHz and 512 GB RAM. Very powerful server. You can use this server for your practice on different technologies, ERP softwares, network administration, that is Windows administration, Linux administration, database administration, or you can convert this server as web server, whatever. So whatever you are interested in, that particular subject can be practiced. And also you can convert this server for money making, like you can offer some services on rental basis. You can make some monthly income from this server. Okay, so this is the IP address with which you can access the ESXi. So let's access it. So it is started means, so if you connect the monitor also, it will come here and it will stand. From there you have to browse from the Explorer. So the purpose of monitor is, means the monitor is not required now. So because we have completely used the laptop which is connected at the same network, that is to the same router. So without connecting monitor, I have power switched on the power server. Now I'm browsing that ESXi server from here. The IP address which is assigned to that is 152. Okay, because of my antivirus, it is giving all these warnings. Otherwise, it will not give these warnings. And here also root user account is given, and click login. So we are inside the ESXi, VMware ESXi, and CPU is this much, and memory is 512 GB RAM, and the storage is 7.56 TB is free. Total capacity 8.73. Okay, so 512 GB is the RAM. So this is the home page of for this VMware ESXi. From here you can create a number of virtual machines. If time permits, I'll try to show how to create the virtual machines and all. So that's all, guys. I hope you understand how to switch on the server, rack server, using iDRAC. Similarly, you can switch off the server from here, like click on this button so that you can switch off. Okay, right now I'm not doing that, so you can simply switch off, so that power will be switched off. That's all. Thank you so much. Bye.